Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn how to install an external hard drive on our PlayStation 5 and be able to install PlayStation 4 games on it so that it doesn't take up our space on the PlayStation 5's SSD. As you all know, if you already have PlayStation 5, the console comes with an SSD with a fairly limited capacity, which is 825 gigabytes. So, the purpose of this is to leave those gigabytes of SSD alone for PlayStation 5 games, since they take up quite a bit, and use the external hard drive to install the games we want to play on our PlayStation 4 and not have to also install them on the PlayStation 5. For this, I have bought this 2TB hard drive, a Toshiba Canvio Basics, which we are going to install in our PlayStation 5. Well, the first thing to do, of course, is to plug in the console and connect the external hard drive. Comment that it is super important that we connect it to one of the USB ports on the back of the console. As you can see, I have it connected at the back. Do not connect it to the front USB because it will not work. It has to be connected to the back of the console. As soon as you plug it in, as you can see, on the top right-hand side of the console you're going to get a little sign saying that the USB is not compatible. So let's install it and make it compatible. To do this, we go to the settings section and we are going to go to storage. Within storage, we will go to the second option where it says expanded storage. As you can see, the console has recognized the Toshiba hard drive and gives us the option to format it as USB extended storage. As you can see, it offers us 3 points to be able to use this hard disk. First, it tells us to play PlayStation 5 games that are on USB storage, that is, we can save PlayStation 5 games to the external USB storage on the hard drive, but to play we will have to copy them back to the console storage. We cannot play PlayStation 5 games directly from the external USB, from the hard drive. It simply tells us that instead of deleting them, we can move them to the hard drive and then if we want to play, move them back to the SSD, which is faster than reinstalling them. Then it tells us that we can also play PlayStation 4 games directly from the hard drive, without the need to dump it back to the console SSD. And it also tells us that if we are using this hard drive on a PlayStation 4, we can directly use it on the PlayStation 5 as well. And now, once seen this, we already format. It tells us that it is going to eliminate everything. We agree, we give it this way. As you can see, it starts formatting. And there it is, already finished. This unit has been formatted as USB extended storage, so we can use it to save PlayStation 4 games and use them directly. As you can see, we've got about 83 terabytes free, which is actually pretty good for PlayStation 4 games. And then, one of the things before we install a game and you see it down here in installation location, as you can see, we can select the default location every time we want to install a PlayStation 4 game. We can install it predetermined in the console or that directly the game without that we press anything. When we give to install, it happens directly to the external hard disk. That is how I have it configured, so that the PlayStation 4 games go directly to the USB. So now yes, we are going to install one and you see it. We're going to go to the collection that we have of PlayStation 4 games by having PS Plus on PlayStation 5. And we're going to install, for example, God of War. We select it, we hit download and we're going to have to wait a little while. So as you can see, it's already finishing the download. There it is. And that's it. As you can see, it has installed itself directly. It lets us play. We could already play perfectly. Before we give him that you see that it works well and where it is installed, let's go again to Settings, Storage, Expanded Storage, we go to Games and Applications. And there it is, God of War appears to us that still appears installing, but well, actually we could already play. There it is, we could delete it, move it, see the content, okay? We go backwards and if nothing happens we hit play and God of War starts as if we had it installed on a normal hard drive. Well, guys, so much for this little video. I hope it has been useful. If so, as always, leave me a like and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell to not miss anything. As for me, that's all. As always, a pleasure and until the next video.